remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's in purple now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's in purple now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's in purple now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me me to leave her alone. Got enough I can remember. Good enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. Got enough I can remember. Got enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. Got enough I can remember. Got enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Music Monday. On this Monday, man, smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, you know, my name is Jeremy Jones. What I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls. Y'all know we have Music Monday, which this is pretty much. Sign up for that sold out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the comment section, and it is free to sign up. Where, of course, not only we continue the music talk, but we got a food section, a sports section, you name it. If I do not get content out in time, we're most likely discussing it in the sold out Discord, where mainly we do talk sneakers, but we got a plethora of like other options as well. We talk sports, we talk music, we got a food section, you name it, right? We got all the sections covered. Y'all let me know as y'all coming out, and y'all definitely smash that like button for the kid. Let me know if audio and visuals is looking good. And yeah, we're gonna get the party started, man. So the next topic I want to hit on several, which is one that really kind of grind my gears that I seen floating over the weekend. Young Miami talking about, you know, she need $100 million, a man that makes $100 million, right? Okay, stuff like this hurts the little guy like me, and I'm not specifically talking about a shot with her, right? Okay, I mean, even though she look, you know, she's straight, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, other females will take on this persona and think that's just the like norm, right? Okay, I'll give my thoughts on that one. I'll probably say that one towards the end of the live because I could probably go on forever, baby, right? Okay, salute to that. But we're also going to be talking Durk. We got an update on his case. Y'all know I've been following that one to the best of my knowledge. Again, y'all let me know if audio and visuals is looking good. Everything is looking good on my end, but we're going to talk Durk. Looks like his trial has been delayed again, right? Okay, until August, so we're going to give an update on that. And then also, we're going to be talking Wiz Khalifa. We're going to be talking an update on him on his Romanian drug charge. Looks like his appeal was denied, so we'll see what the future may or may not hold for Wiz Khalifa. But the people who don't know, he is arguably one of my favorite rappers. And I'm not saying he's the best, but he's one of my favorite, right? There's a difference between best and favorite. I like how he came out, and to be honest, he's got some bangers for me. And every now and then when I like to just relax, man, I put on that Wiz and just chill, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be talking that. And also, we're going to start with shots fired near the grand opening of the late rapper's new restaurant, and we're talking Nipsey Hussle. There was a shooting there. His brother, seems like they've been opening up like a marathon restaurant. It looks like there's some shooting, so we're gonna start there as well. I think what I'm gonna do with the stories, I'm also gonna talk the Wu-Tang Clan. Pretty much we had a loss, so I'm gonna say RIP to Oliver Power Grant. So we're gonna cover that real quick, and then we'll go into the shooting because you know we might as well keep going, and then we will talk Wiz Khalifa, Little Durk, and then close out with Young Miami, if that's okay with you, because obviously she's done an interview. I got clips of the interview floating around somewhere, so I'm gonna see if I can find a snippet of the joint and just get straight to it, because I mean, to be honest, that one really threw me off. So again, y'all sign off in the comment section. I'm going to touch the chat real quick and then share my screen and get the party started. Where my mouse at? Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Look like we have Thomas Goldring Jr. in the building. Says, word up, Jones. Thanks for the info. No problem. He says, those Wolf Gray Jordan 5s went crazy. It was an interesting drop for sure. I'm not surprised around this time However, I have my own speculation of what that kind of was. The quote unquote, the fear of missing out type of thing that they typically do. And I mean, here it is. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that shoe restock, man. But it is what it is. If people really wanted it and showed up for them, I know this is kind of like it's been a while since they came out anyway, so maybe people pulled up. But I have a feeling that I can talk about that on Wednesday when we talk pretty much sold out. But anyway, man, appreciate that, Thomas Goldring Jr. Appreciate you always for commenting on my videos, man. I'm not missing your content or your comments, and trust me, I will respond every time. I just get behind because, you know, it's more y'all and one of me, but I trust you. It's me in the comment section. I will get to it. You know what I'm saying? I just been having a very busy last couple of weeks as well. So yeah, man. It is what it is. Let's start with the first story. We're going to talk the Wu-Tang Clan situation. So let me share my screen here, get the party started. And again, don't forget, as you coming out, smash the like button for the kid. It really means so much for me right here. Sharing my screen, though. Let's see, we got, boom. You guys should be seeing my screen. Music Monday, it is in the building. I may even move my little drop down on my joint right here, but I'll change it later. I think this is a good spot for the most part. So it says Wu-Tang Clan Oliver Power Grant dead. Method Man, Raekwon, and more play tribute. So I want to say RIP to Power, man. Was an instrumental in the creation of the Wu-Tang Clan clothing brand, right? Okay. I mean, keep in mind, Wu-Tang Clan was like literally, they had a lot of members, right? Let's just keep it real. Let's just come with the game with it. You know what I'm saying? And Wu-Tang Clan is always will be one of those more well-known, like famous hip-hop groups of all time, if you ask me. GOATs, no matter how you slice it and dice it. But it says Wu-Tang Clan Oliver Power Grant has died per reports. OK Player and Hot 97 were among the outlets who first reported on Power's death. However, a formal statement has not been shared in writing. And I think there is an update to this story, but I'm just covering a more original one. Method Man shared his brief post on Instagram telling fans he was not okay after hearing the news. Paradise, my brother, safe travels, Meth wrote, alongside broken heart emojis, bruh, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, this just lets you know, man, how close people are with people, man. And you never know how tight or close you are with somebody until you no longer got them. And as a person who's lost family members over the years and people that's just close to me, before I started losing a lot of family members and stuff like that, and just people close to me, death used to never faze me until I had, and I can relate to this, I had somebody like really, really, really close to me. I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to say the person's name, no nothing, and ain't none of y'all business. And I know, well, in that case, you're probably saying don't speak on it. But I don't speak on it because I only speak on it if you just were involved and you were there, right? But I say all that to say, I know what it's like to lose a loved one close to you that you were just literally talking to. You know what I mean? And that joint really stings. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of us can relate, and unfortunately, it's just bad news to hear that, man. Let me get back to the article. It says, we couldn't have done it without him. Giza added, he said, we wouldn't have come to a fruition without Power. His passing is profound loss to us all. So again, yeah, as you can see, we got the members up here showing nothing but love and respect to him. We got Method Man and I see Raekwon. You know what I'm saying? You can see the members in here. So a lot of people did post. This is RZA. He put his joint on here right here. As you can see, he got images up of these guys when they were there. As you can see, that's Ghostface Killer, which he's one of my favorite rappers as well. That looks like Power as well. Keep the party going. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, these guys were New York as they freaking come. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could play this joint, but it's probably like a little video. Oh, he just blacked it out. Okay, cool. Got you. He blacked that joint out, which you know that's usually what it means. They show that. Cameron even posted on here as well. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this hit home to a lot of people, man. It says Power reported to be 52 at the time of his death. Was a close associate of the Wu-Tang Clan and a childhood friend of RZA's older brother, Mitchell Divine Diggs. Says this would lead to Power becoming an instrumental figure in the building the Wu-Tang Clan brand from the bottom up, ultimately deciding that the group should have a clothing line. So, I mean, yeah, think about this. I even have Wu-Tang merch, you know what I'm saying? I know that's with, like, Supreme, but I mean, like, think about it. This is the guy who obviously say, hey, man, we gonna take the reins, we can have this. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the first people, and I'm not saying the first, but one of the first that start like, hey, you know, before like hip hop and it took off, but you know, one of people like, hey, put some merch behind it. You can make extra sales this way. You know, he's legendary in starting things like this. He's being the pioneer for things of the group, is what I'm getting from it, right? It says the legendary brand was Wu-Wear, and it became so popular during Wu-Tang Clan's initial run that the clothing line had 4 bricks and mortar stores in the United States. That's crazy. It says in a 2011 interview with Passion of the Wise, it says Power revealed that due to not being many hip-hop's fashion brands before he made Wu-Wear, some Wu-Tang members didn't believe Wu-Wear's success. So again, a lot of them were like, oh, no, you don't get it. We just gonna make the music. We don't need all that. I could probably get that, but then you got one person up there like, man, we got to really give this a shot. And then it took off. You know, it says, my crew had plenty of skepticals, doubters, and non-believers. It wasn't anything personal, but I'd say that everyone in the individual, and they didn't really understand what I was doing or what I was initially trying to get across or where I was coming from, he said. At the time, they had just seen it, and I hadn't even done it before, and it led them to be skeptical. I was laying on my trail. First and foremost, yeah, I'm going to benefit me, but at the end of it, it will benefit all of us. I knew the thought wasn't ultimately about showing and proving. So again, he had to prove it to his crew, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about the Wu-Tang Clan, man. I feel like they ain't just let you wasn't a part of the Wu if you wasn't contributing, you know what I'm saying? It says, aside from being in charge of Wu-Wear, which was later rebirthed by the Wu-Tang brand before being relaunched as Wu-Wear in 2017, Power served as executive producer for a lot of the collective albums throughout its history. And Wu-Tang Clan is very big overseas too, man. You got to give them credit, man. Wu-Tang, I came to bring the pain. You know what I'm saying? I could go down in history on some of the songs that I just know off of just classic hits. You know what I'm saying? So RIP to Power, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that right quick. You know, I wanted to make sure I give my flowers and give my respect. So RIP to Power. All right, cool. Wanted to make sure we get there, and then we're going to move right on to, looks like we're going to go, speaking of that, I told you we're going right into Nipsey's story, right? RIP to Nipsey, man. I feel like I do that with these, like, Music Mondays. I feel like I've been saying RIP, like, a little too much, man. And I really hate to be doing these type of stories. But, again, looks like there was a shooting near the grand opening of the late rapper's new restaurant. So I think his Marathon Brother, which is run by his brother, has opened up. But obviously in Cali, man, this is how they kind of get down. Now, this was reported on March 2nd. I didn't cover it, but I'm going to cover it here tonight. As people who may or may not know, Nipsey Hussle is one of my favorite rappers as well from the West Coast. In fact, a lot of cats over here and some of the cats I hung out that are from Cali, they would hear me bumping Nipsey and they're like, how you know about Nipsey? I'm like, dog, I'm very versatile in my music palette. Let me throw it out there. I mean, literally, if it's a hit, if it's catchy, I mean, some of the stuff you guys hear me play, I'll be like, what the fuck? And I don't listen to all just rap. But this is about Nips. In fact, fun fact, and I kind of often forget this and I shouldn't, but I actually have a portrait of Nipsey Hussle tatted on me. You know what I'm saying? It's not on my arm. It's actually on my ribs. You know what I'm saying? I obviously got it. It's on my upper ribs. I ain't gonna lie, that joint hurt like a mother trucker, but I thugged it out, though. You know what I'm saying? RIP to Nip. But it says Marathon Burger tells TMZ that the opening was a huge success with a strong community support. The incident being reported was not connected to our event. At the event continued, the opening itself proceeded safely without issues. The restaurant remains open and customers are still flowing in and out of excitement, right? Okay, so again, this is kind of like the video you see. It says the incident took place in downtown Los Beach Sunday around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, and the video is now circulating online, which shows the cops picking up the person and placing them in the back of the squad car. Let's see if we can play a little bit of the video real quick. Let me see real quick. Let me see if we can get a little video off of Twitter or X. Let's see. We got this one right here. See if we can play this joint. Let's see. I don't think we got any actual audio on it. Let's see. There we go. A little bit of audio.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
That's what I said. That's what I said. So
damn.
nice things.
What did Kevin say? We can
Near a
never
Chase
get
Bank and everything.
Hey,
we have to go through the part down below and see what's going on.
I'm not
going to.
And I think this is the one where they picking the guy up off the ground right here. Wow.
Bro, y'all need this.
Let me see if I can big it sound this. So this is the person that looks like they got shot.
Oh, they're putting him in the rig.
Fair use, by the way. I want to say fair use.
In their SUV.
He's getting arrested.
Oh shit, he got.
This was getting arrested. He's not even getting an ambulance.
Oh wow.
They're taking him straight there, and then once he gets that.
Wait, so I thought this was one of the victims. So like, he's getting arrested and he's been hit. Wow.
Medical clearance, he's gonna go to the jail.
Wow.
He was like playing into it.
Look at the lady down there. That's my man. Y'all taking my man.
So what happened was, and I'm just covering this for looks like we got Cameron in the building. Says what happened. There was a shooting down the street from the Marathon Burger, right? That just opened up in Long Beach. So we're just covering this. Is one guy. I'm guessing he not only is a victim, but looked like he's also was a part of the crime allegedly. Because looked like he's going from jail to, looks like he's going from being shot, going straight to jail. He's getting medical attention from there. Allegedly. Whole life is alleged and opinionated. Mostly alleged.
Yeah, he's like, guys, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I ain't never seen them lift somebody and put them in the back of a patrol car like
The
that.
only thing I saw that for was for Charlie Kirk.
I've never seen anybody do that.
Fun fact, when you get 911 involved, most likely the fire trucks are always coming because those guys are also medically trained as well. And they most likely, to be honest, sometimes I've seen it where the fire trucks them pull up before the police cars get there. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be around the same time, but the fire department, they train for this stuff. But they're known for bringing people back if they got to save lives. These guys are just as important as the police. If you have the firefighter job or you have the police job, man, salutes, man. Especially the firefighters. That's kind of one of those, like, I would think, like, most people think, like, they're only there for fires, but they do a lot more things than that. You know what I'm saying? They're actually literally, you know, I know we say, like, oh, they get the cats out of the tree. No, like, a case in point, I ain't gonna put it out there, but I've been in places where people get stuck in elevators. Who do you think get them out? If the cops can't get them out, the fire truck are the people that come next where they can get in there and do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? So these guys are just as important. I stand on it. Where we at real quick, Cameron says, oh, Marathon Burger would have happy sauce. And let's see, King Midas says, smash that like button. Appreciate that, sir, for you. Always means a lot for the kid. Says, the fries must be fire. I never had it before. I do want to try it. In fact, I do plan on taking a trip to the West Coast, hopefully soon. Very useful.
Craziest I've seen is since I've been here.
Yeah, we've never seen this, y'all.
I mean, like, I know that, like, when I've come to Long Beach, I'm like, there are some of the people, but they're always, like, chill. Like,
Man, we always hear about Shannon's getting shot up.
Helicopters and shit.
But then Shannon's, but it's like, we never
go.
We never go or hear about it.
This is one of those where people probably tell you to stay out of, like, you're not from the area.
What's the citizen app saying?
It's
The
not
drag
really
queens
safe
at
like
Queen
that.
Mary's are probably like, what the fuck?
Clutching their pearls.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit crazy.
On the little,
But what I get from it, it seems like these guys are used, and this is not a good thing. It seems like they're used to stuff like this, man. That's kind of not cool. Let's get back to the rest of the story real quick because I feel like it won't take me too long. Snoop Dogg and YG attended the event, but they were gone long before the shooting began. Nipsey brother Black Sam attended the opening of the new spot at the end of the Long Beach weekend, and him and his family. So again, this was supposed to be dedicating to Nip, and now you're shooting. It says on Saturday, he, Nip, former partner Lauren London, and several other late rappers' close friends gathered together while the intersection in LA was renamed Nipsey Hussle Square. Nipsey was shot and killed outside his Marathon clothing store on March 31st, 2019. Right? Okay. RP to Nip. Right? So we're going to transition on to the Wiz Khalifa story real quick, making sure we get good timing on this joint. Where we at real quick? Cameron says, I'm going to check out Slauson, then go up north. I think I see these burger joints. Okay, cool, man. Give us an update on the burger. I'm hearing they're good burgers. Don't quote me on it. I never had one. The closest thing we probably got is like a Five Guys, and to be honest, they hit or miss. They be good, but if you ain't had that joint often, your stomach gonna let you know, respectively, right? Let's transition on to Wiz Khalifa Romanian drug possession appeal denied. So we seen it where, you know, he could be facing some jail time for doing what we know him as. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I look at Wiz is equivalent to what Snoop Dogg is known for, right? Everybody already knows he's a smoker. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I see where they're coming from. Like, you may be, but you're going to follow the rules around here. And Wiz is known for having a medical card just like Snoop. So they figure, like, you're probably much covered. They got an excuse. But some countries don't care, man. When you get over there, you got to follow their rules to a certain extent. Or else. You know what I'm saying? Looks like Cameron says, hope there's a nice hip-hop art and a marathon windbreaker. I wanted some marathon like clothing for the minute, but sad part is I had put it off for too long, and then when I finally like ordered it, everybody ordered it trying to pay respects and or just really wanted a piece of nip, pause, you know, just for, you know, whatever reason, and then my order never came, so like I had to end up canceling my joint because I mean like they couldn't fulfill it. No disrespect, and I ain't even mad because I get it. They had a lot of orders pouring in, you know what I mean? But it come with the game. But a lot of people showed up for that. But it says the rappers allegedly smoked cannabis on stage during the 2024 festival in the European country. See, that's the thing, Wiz. But my thing is this too, like the person who he got it from, how they get it over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if he went private flight or not. But hell, knowing him, he probably had, you know, times are different. And I feel like Wiz probably knowing who he is, he felt like he can get a get out of jail free card. But hell, seems like they don't care, you know? Salutes to Wiz though. It says Wiz may be headed to prison after his appeal for the drug possession was rejected by the Romanian court this week. The decision comes after the rapper filed an annual his 9th-month sentence last month. Wiz Khalifa, real name Cameron Jabral Thomas, was arrested by the Romanian police in July 2024 after allegedly smoking cannabis during the performance at the Beach Please Festival. Says prosecutors claim that the 38-year-old was in possession of more than 18 grams of the illegal drug. Wow. So they got him. Says Wiz Khalifa appeared to have owned up to the incident in a post on X from July 14, where he apologized to the country for lighting up on stage. They were very respectful. Let me go. I'll get back soon, but without a big ass joint next time, he continued. Wow. So he knows, yeah. And the thing is, I'm not even trying to defend Wiz, but I get it. That's a part of his creative process. You know what I'm saying? Some people can function off of it. It helps him focus. He's got to get on stage. I get it. I'm not trying to help, but he does his thing. Where we at? Cameron says, maybe if Wiz take that hit, laws broad make Converse in the future. I get it, but he ain't trying to do no time, you know. And I think they should hit him with a little, hey, just ban him from the country for like a year, call it good. If that's what they want him to do, 9 months, just have him stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Just have him stay away for a year and then call it a day. It says last April, Wiz was initially fined $3,600, which that's basically equivalent to $830 US dollars, so he ain't tripping at all, for illegal possession of the dangerous drugs before it was appealed to a higher sentence. The rapper's appeal was deemed unfound and the case is ongoing. Wiz has been impacted by back-to-back bad news as of late. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's about to tell me he lost his dad. And announced earlier this month his father, Lawrence W. Thomas, has died. Yeah, I could have sworn I saw that. So RIP to Wiz Khalifa's dad, man. You know what they say, man. When it rains, it pours. And it sucks. But you're going to make it through the rain, Wiz. I feel it, dog. Trust me. If it ever feels like when stuff back-to-back just happened to you, that means you're getting tested. And when you and let me clarify, not on no weird shit, but like, I feel like you're going through your hard times test just to make sure your faith is there. And once you make it through the rain, the other side always going to look better. You just got to be patient. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it won't take long. And sometimes it's happen, your blessings happen, and you don't even realize it until you're years later down the road. You know what I'm saying? It says, I will always love him, miss him, and be grateful for the things he taught me. He went out like a true Yogi at the piece of his own time. I love you forever. Lawrence W. Thomas, Wiz, shared on X. The rapper then hopped on the Instagram stories to share photos of his father from his childhood. Love you, big guy. He captioned him. Wiz had a close relationship with his father, who previously spoke about how the birth of Wiz's son Sebastian changed the rapper for the better. Sebastian matured him, but it made him more serious and understand. I have to be here. I can't do the dangerous, reckless things I was doing before. I have this little guy to look out for, Thomas said in 2019 documentary. So, yeah, I mean, that fatherhood will change you, man. And it is very, very important. Some people don't take it serious. Some people take it too serious. But at the end of the day, can you really take it too serious? You know what I'm saying? So, best of luck to Wiz. RIP to Wiz's dad. Like I said, I feel like I've been doing RIP the whole entire live. That's okay, though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it. Now, let's transition on to Durk, and then we will close out with Young Miami for like the last 15 minutes, because, yeah, I can go all day on that one. I know I can. So, update on Durk. Says Little Durk trial delayed until August as the judge denies surveillance request. It says, and this was reported February 27th, it says the Chicago rapper will remain in custody as the prosecutors and defense prepare for a joint trial tied to the alleged 2022 murder plot, right? Okay, so it's not looking good for Durk, but again, you got to prove this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer you're innocent until proven guilty. Again, I'm also a firm believer that you don't make it this far in life just to lose it all like that. You know what I'm saying? It's obviously you're getting another test here. And again, I wish nothing but the best. If wrong is wrong and he's got to do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether you did it or you didn't do it, you know? But again, murder for hire, for the people who don't know, is basically you're paying somebody to take care of that. Now, with so much digital technology around, it's hard to do it like you did that back in the day. You almost got to beat up in person, and y'all got to have like a secret code word or some shit that if you plan on, you know what I'm saying? You can't even really do that. You just got to know by word of mouth and keep it straight there. And then if you're caught seen with these guys or anything, you're still getting screwed. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a hard gray area. You got to put the word in. You got to move strategically. And I will say this, in 2026, and this day and time, and just not even 2026, but we'll say, because this happened in 2022, from what I got from this, it's harder to get away with crimes now than it was back then. There's so much technology floating around. If your cell phone, a lot of people think and that's the thing too. Guys, another thing, right? And I'm not talking Durk here, I'm just talking in general. If you're gonna do illegal stuff, one, you might want to not have your cell phone nowhere near you, right? Okay, because that's, like, believe it or not, your cell phone, it's a tracking device, you know, until they get the proper paperwork to request for it, and they will. But also, you run the social media, right? And then you talk your guts off, and next thing you know, you're telling on yourself. Hell, sometimes they just make the jobs easy for the cops or the feds, bro. Let's just keep it real. And I'm not saying Durk, I'm just talking in general right now. But it says, Lil Durk's federal murder for hire trial has officially been pushed back to late summer after a judge denied a request for some of his co-defendants to be tried separately. It says, according to the newly filed court records, U.S. District Judge Michael W. Fitzgerald ruled that the case would proceed jointly and set a new trial date of August 20th, 2026. The decision came after the arguments from several co-defendants who wanted their cases split from Durk's. It says Judge Michael W. Fitzgerald rejected those requests, emphasizing that the defendants accused of participating in the same alleged conspiracy are typically tried together and that the bar for separation is high. Judge Fitzgerald also noted that much of the evidence would overlap regardless of whether the cases were separated, making a joint trial the more appropriate path forward. But apparently now they're going to be ruled separately, right? It says, Durk has been behind bars since his arrest in October 2024, and he's remained in custody after being denied bail. Prosecutors accused the Chicago rapper of orchestrating a murder for hire plot connected to the fatal shooting in 2022, shooting of Quando Rondo's cousin, and I believe the guy is Savannah Robinson. Durk has denied the wrongdoing. Of course you're going to deny it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, hey, if you didn't do it, you didn't do it. But again, Durk is not the trigger man, but you might as well be equivalent to the trigger man, and according to them, right? If you're the one who told him to go do this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, sir, you can't do that. So I'll give you another example. We'll take murder off the situation, right? Say you and some homies decide, hey, we're gonna go rob the bank, this joint in the middle of nowhere, cops, and we got to clock down. But when you get caught, because you're gonna get caught, right? Say you're just a person driving the car. We've seen this time and time again. They're like, yo, I'm just a driver. You're still a part of the fucking plan. You may not get the max, but you're going to get close to it, right? But unless you agree to cooperate. I'll give you a great example. We can think of XXXTentacion's murder situation, right? We'll bring it back. We'll take the bank situation off there. Let's put an actual murder situation in there. So all of those gentlemen end up having to do time. Now, keep in mind, the one guy that they treated like shit the entire time, he snitched on all of the homies and cooperated from the minute. He got 2 years and got out early and probably got some whole bunch of probation while the other guys are doing life. You know what I'm saying? He's not worried about those guys are getting back. They're not coming home no time soon, from what it seemed like, allegedly, right? So, yeah, he did that and he cooperated. So, because if he didn't, the thing is, right, he could easily, okay, cool. He had nothing to do with it. He wanted to walk away. They wouldn't let him walk away, but he didn't snitch. He didn't say anything. He held it down and kept it real. Now, okay, those guys got life. You're going to do 20 fucking 30 years whenever, if you would have cooperated, we told you get 2, dummy. You know what I'm saying? So, again, that's whenever, what do? Do you keep it real and not snitch? Or do you go ahead and say, hey, I was trying to get the fuck with these motherfuckers jumping me anyway? You know what I'm saying? That's a rock and a hard place. That's when everybody want to move the goalposts of what snitching is and what snitching is not. My thing is this. I'm going to say this, right? You need to be aware of the people you are surrounded with, right? If you know you're not in that, and I get it, you can't help who you know sometimes. But I've had some homies, I know how they get down. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with them, but you know what I'm saying? And again, it could just be the case of bad luck. But at the same time, you need to watch who you surround yourself with. Because you become a stereotype with them if that's what it is. Because they're going to say, like, birds of a feather flock together, man. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that several times, too. Let's close out this Durk case, and then we'll talk this Young Miami situation for, like, the last 15. It says the case had previously been scheduled to begin April, but the timeline shifted as the court weighed motions and logistically considerations tied to the multiple defendants. The trial is expected to last several weeks once it begins. Durk's legal battle has drawn a widespread attention across the music industry, with supporters continuing to monitor developments closely as the high-profile case moves toward the next phase in August. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if the shit get pushed back again, man. Free Durk if he didn't do anything, you know. And RIP to Quando Rondo's cousin. RIP to King Von. Again, guys, let's just look at it like this. If we can put and I say this pretty much, I feel like I say this every Music Monday. Can we put the fucking guns down? I was just talking to my coworker about this the other day, right? I was like, what happened to actually just, like, me and my homies, and we grew up, we threw hands first. You know what I'm saying? I had people I was cool with, and we fought, and after 2 weeks, we was cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really does that anymore. And yeah, licks hurt, you know what I'm saying? But that's the point, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to beat up everybody. But to be honest, because I always tell people, I have some people around me, right? Or I ain't gonna say they're around me, but I had some people told me, right? They're like, I won all my fights. You know what I'm saying? I got a family member say they won all my fights. Me, I say this. I don't think I lost a fight. But I've been at a draw. All my fights have been draws. I didn't win or lose, right? And the thing is, when I talk to the people, I'm like, man, I really got my ass handed. They're like, nah, you held your own. You ain't win though. You ain't win, but he ain't really win either. I mean, like, really, you know, I'm good at, I defensed myself. You know what I'm saying? So, and I noticed all the homies I threw hands with, we got back cool later. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't really a problem. You know what I'm saying? Hell, after a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had the embarrassment ass whooping of a fight. You know what I'm saying? But hell, it sure felt like it. I mean, we was cool. But let me get back to the rest of this article real quick, and then we'll close out. It says, Durk's legal battle. Okay, we covered that. Close it out. That's Durk. So, let's get to my favorite topic that I've been waiting on for like the last 10 minutes, man. Young Miami's. So here she is right here. I'm going to see if I can get the clip. I got it up on YouTube. Looks like she's posted something here. And I got what Jack Boy said. I agree with him. But let's play this clip real quick. I think this is it, where she pretty much lets it know what she's looking for. And it's like, look, man, she really needs to wake the hell up. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think, is this it? Let me see. Let me see if this is the clip. Because I seen one where she said it, where she wants a man for $1 million. What's this one? Let's see.
Janet Jackson.
Okay, cool. We'll see if I can find it on here somewhere, but she said it, and the thing is, reality is she needs a wake-up call. Matter of fact, I'm going to see if I can actually find the actual clip where she said the joint, because she said it here. I can't remember which at the timestamp. Let me see if they actually have it in here, but she really needs her ass whooped for that shit, because to be honest, boo, reality is, right? And I think I seen it floating around on this. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me put myself on the main screen. Sorry if I'm not prepared for this one, but yeah. So 100 million, Young Miami. I had a clip of that joint already ready to go. Let me see if I can find the joint. The clip should be here somewhere. Let me see if this is it. No, that's a whole thing. Nope. I don't want the whole joint. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Let's see. Young Miami. And the thing is with her, she been dating people like Diddy for like the longest. But yeah, boo, you want $100 million man. You basically saying you want Diddy to come home. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. That's just, I'd rather you just say that. She's saying he don't introduce her to a lifestyle that hell. She said she ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? And let me see if I can find it on Instagram real quick where she said the joint. I got to see if I can find the video. I think this is it right here. Hold on. Cool. I think we got a snippet of this joint. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if the audio, and let me see if I can run it back, cut it up. Let's see real quick. Let me share my screen on this one, and boom, right here. You guys should be able to see this right here. Let's see this right here. It says, let's see.
Love right now.
Thank you.
Nah, that's a joint.
You know, when you see the two fingers touch it. I'm just, I'm just living.
Okay, just living life.
Yeah,
experiences.
Just having fun.
Do you have a list of things you look for?
First of all,
maybe I missed it. Hold on, let me see if I can run it back. Let's see if this is it. Hold on, let's see.
You gotta have a coin. Thank you.
Okay, so she brings up what is required to be with her. She says she wants a billionaire. I mean, look at this. I take no offense to the conversation of the different tax brackets.
Provider, I need someone that's
this what she needs, right?
That
now I'm gonna throw this out there, right? Too. I'm gonna throw this. Hey, she attractive. You know what I'm saying? She attractive. But is she $100 million worth attractive? Let's go.
It's religion, that believe in God. Someone that leads. Any man that leads.
Okay. What is the minimum net worth that he has to have?
I want like a man that at least got like $100 million.
Okay. Yeah. At least. Okay. We just crossed.
You see that? 100 million. Don't be worried if you ain't got 100 million. That's Diddy's fault though. You know what I mean? You start messing with somebody, Diddy. If he don't got 100 million, he got access to 100 million. Clearly. You know what I'm saying? Look how many lawyers Diddy had up on the case, dog. You know what I'm saying? This is one of his down. She letting him do what she do what she want to do. I was just having this conversation with, I ain't gonna say what, but I had a conversation earlier, right? Where I was earlier. We was talking about a similar scenario. I'm like, yo, it get to the point, if you got a bag like Diddy, you already know you got to come off the hip. And if you the chick on there, yeah, he don't brought her into another world where, think about this, she don't really got to rap no more. She ain't got to do nothing. He taking care of her and probably a plethora of other ladies too. And he's getting away with it because that's the bag. Money talk. And I respect it. But at the same time, boo, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody finna pull you up to the $100 million lifestyle like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you don't cut off a lot of people off the list.
Off a lot of people off that list. There's a lot of contenders that just walked the other way. Your DMs will now be flooded with 10 people, I think.
That's good.
That's good.
Narrow them down, God. Yeah. Thank you.
Standards. How about 2026? What is your status of love right now?
Thank you.
Yeah, so again, she's saying she did that because she there on the list. She basically said in so many words, hey, if you ain't got 100 million, don't come over here trying to hit nothing. Now, to be fair, we seen this from Jack Boy, which he used to be with Kodak and all that. He says, and I kind of feel where he coming from with this one. So work with me on this one. He says she got 2 different baby daddies, because that's what BD stand for, right? That's what y'all young bucks say. She got 2 different baby daddies and got peed on and by a Diddy, 100 M's. Crazy work. Hey. He kind of got a point. Now, she did post up a video later of her doing her thing in the club. Again, she not ugly. I mean, but I ain't got no 100 million for you. And let me clarify this too. I don't dated women that had this type of life. I ain't gonna say I had women that, you know, they're like, I don't want a man unless he makes 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you plan on doing? Respectively. I don't have ladies hit me like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the dating scene, you know, obviously, you know, I ain't talking to nobody. But, like, reality is, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk to short. And this was a while ago, too, where I'm like, y'all crazy work. In fact, I had a shorty go off on me one time, right? She was like, she had all these stipulations. Actually, this happened several times. I had one joint that was like, yo, I'm not going to take you serious unless I get X, Y, Z. I'm like, shit, well, I'm like, well, I guess you want to take me seriously then. And then so that ended. And then so like, I had one joint where they wanted X, Y, Z. I'm like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? What y'all, I'm not a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a thing. They're like, I don't want to do this. You need to pay for everything. I say we talked for like maybe a couple months. And then shorty was like, literally, she paid for something one time. She literally threatened me after she said, if you say anything about this, I swear. You know, I guess she had felt bad. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that wasn't going to last. So I got the hell up out of there before I made something long-term that didn't need to be. You know what I'm saying? To keep it 100. But it says, Young Miami says she wants a God-fearing man with at least $100 million. The rapper and media personality revealed that she looks for in a suitable partner. You're comparing them to Diddy, boo. I'm gonna put it this way. It's the thing. She basically in some words, she just saying like, yo, Diddy will be home soon. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I know he gonna take care of him. My boo, he'll be home soon. Cause think about it. Diddy got sentenced to 4. He got to do 80% of the time. He gonna be out in 3. Good behavior, probably 2.5. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I think he's just chilling. He gonna ride it out. Cause again, I will say this, not that I want to defend Diddy or anything, but I think the reason that he's behind there is on some bullshit anyway. But I'll leave it right there. Let's see. Young Miami broke down what she wants in a man and includes multi-million-dollar net worth. The rapper and media personality joined the Up Rocks Jeremy Hatchett for a soundcheck web series this week and detailed her dating needs around the 3-minute mark of the video. So yes, that we kind of covered that already. It says the City Girls member who has 2 children counts Sean Diddy Combs and producer Southside among her former romantic partners. Young Miami explained that she's just living and having fun in her current dating life before declaring that her man needs to have a coin. I need someone that's, you know, God-fearing, that's religious, that believes in God, she continued. So, yeah, she's letting you know. And this is right at 3-minute mark. See if we can find it real quick. Boom. So I think this is where we at real quick. Play it one time for the one time, just a reminder. So I think this is where he asked her.
Just having fun.
Do you have a list of things you look for?
First of all, he gotta have a coin. Thank you.
This is her right
a provider. I need someone that's, you know, God fearing, that's religion, that believe in God. Someone that leads. Any man that leads.
Okay. What is the minimum net worth that he has to have?
I want like a man that at least got like $100 million.
Okay. Yeah. At least. Okay. We just.
Even he, Paul, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, even he like, what the fuck? Okay.
Crossed off a lot of people off that list. There's a lot of contenders that just walked the other way. Your DMs will now be flooded with 10 people, I think.
That's good.
That's good.
It ain't even be 10 people. It's gonna be like 5 people. Look at herself, dog. Come on
down, God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Standards. Let's just say...
I'm hoping she was joking. Says, it's tea time. Artist also expressed that her partner should make at least $100 million. It says, when the hectic joke that the Miami DMs could be only have 10 contenders, she shrugged it off. Meaning she didn't give, listen things. She doubling down. She like, I don't give a fuck. Like, literally. This is the thing. And you know what? To be fair, I ain't trying to take up with shorty, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't go from dating somebody like Diddy who getting a real bag, you know, to, I don't know, me, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I show shorty a good time. We can make it work, but I ain't got no $100 million for you. And even if I'm making 6 figures, I ain't got it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna let my shorty starve, but I ain't gonna let you know, like, I'm not your, you know what I'm saying? No, you're not, I'm not a bank, in my opinion. I'm not your bank. You know what I'm saying? Ladies probably get mad. And again, let me decide how, you know what I'm saying? We a team, but some shorties don't want to hear that nowadays. And I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I get you should be providing as the provider. It is what it is, but I think the ladies' delivery and expectations are becoming at an all-time high nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? I've had it down. It ain't just her. It's the chicks that's like, no disrespect. Y'all ain't even, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are apples and oranges. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? It says, the good narrowed down them, and thank you, she said. Although Young Miami and Diddy parted ways in 2023 after dating for 2 years. This is my thing. I'm not buying they parted no motherfucking ways, because she been up at the courtroom, she was supporting the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. And that's her dude. She's supposed to. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I mean, I think they did that to keep her out of the heat, respectively. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. She wrote a letter to support the music executive before he was sentenced to 4 years in prison last September. The Bad Boys Records founder was found guilty on 2 counts of violating the Mann Act. So, it says, for 3 of those years, I was in public relationship with Sean, and during the time I witnessed and came to know a different person that one often betrayed. Miami wrote to the trials of the judge. Says, behind the scenes, he was loving, genuine, supportive, and always encouraging. He motivated me, believed me, and helped me grow both personally and professionally. So he did, and I believe that. So, and I'm going to put myself back up on the main stage real quick. Let me put myself on the main stage, because we're getting to wrap this joint up here in like the next 5 minutes. So what she wrote was like a character letter. Now, anybody who's ever been in trouble, and you know you pretty much plead guilty. Well, I'm not saying Diddy pled guilty, but you can still do the character letters. So I'm going to put myself in this scenario, right? As a person who's had his fair share of legal trouble. I pled guilty to, honestly, even the ones I thugged out. Once I saw a loophole where I'm like, dude, I'll put it this way. All my legal shit, right? Literally, once I realized that I will say this, each and every legal trouble, I can make it go a little bit longer because I've learned from each and every situation. At the same time, though, when I see that there's no light at the end of the motherfucking tunnel, I gotta go ahead and accept my fate and take a deal. And let me clarify this. I still ain't telling no homies, no none of that. That ain't my style. But, you know, I also play, like, the thing is, one of the judges, no cap, he's like, I applaud your bravery. You know what I'm saying? Because they kept asking me, like, ain't no way you fucking did this. You don't got no husband. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just like, nah, it's just me. You know, I took it on or whatever. And homie went light on me. Then one person let me know pretty much once I technically won one of the trials by a technical loophole, but he let me know that obviously this motherfucker's finna refile the shit and they're gonna get it right next time. And he didn't want to see me back in his fucking court in so many words because he's gonna have to be forced to do what he had to do. So yeah, I ended up pleading guilty after that. I went on and took a deal behind the scenes and, you know, signed off on some shit and we good. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, you know, that was one of those like, dude, stop fucking playing. You're getting lucky trying to fight it and thug it out, but it's not really working in your favor like you think. You know what I'm saying? Let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. We read that one. Real quick. We good. But yeah, man. So I say all this to say crime doesn't always pay. And sometimes it's just better just to walk the tightrope, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Diddy's doing his time and keep 100. Like, we ain't heard nothing like him, like crime behind bars, no nothing. If anything, people just very curious how he's doing. And to be honest, you know, I'm pretty sure his level of in there, because again, I have family members that's locked up now. Let me tell you this, right? And I'm not condoning this and saying this is a place where you want to be, but literally, homie hits us up. He don't watch the pay-per-view fights and shit. Damn, motherfucker and I'm probably talking too much, but let's say he communicates with us effectively, right? Okay. Hell, we don't miss a damn beat. And when shit happen outside in the streets or like in our area, hell, this motherfucker hit us up like, I heard so-and-so in this. Like, how the fuck you know? You know what I'm saying? We be so shocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, they don't been in and out so much. They don't even trip when they go anymore. They be like, hell, we be saying like, they said you got this. They're like, yeah, but I'll be home by this time. And then it's like, sure enough, they be right. I'm like, damn, how the hell you know this? You know what I'm saying? But if that's the lifestyle you know, then I feel like you just become numb to it. And that's something I feel like nobody should ever get numb to, man. You don't want to get numb to doing, like wasting your freedom. You know what I mean? In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So that's the update on Young Miami. Chick, Reality will, I'll put it this way, right? Me and my coworker was talking about this too. Life has a way of humbling you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She can have that high horse. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure somebody's going to climb it. But she only wants one particular person, and that's the person that can provide that for her. And that's fine. You have your right to your preference. But again, don't be asking for some shit. This is my thing. Don't be asking for some shit that you ain't got either. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, it's one thing if you be like me, like, case in point, I'd be like, I want my shorty to match my energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind bringing a chick up, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you ride or die, whatever, but I gotta at least have a chick that match my work ethic, my motivation, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, if you not doing that, but you sitting around waiting for somebody to bring you 100 million or be worth 100 million, you're gonna be waiting for a long time, boo. And again, let me clarify this. Actually, she may not. Because there's somebody going to take the bait. However, but are they going to treat you right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got $100 million man, but now he treating you like shit, and nobody sees that he's going to get off on every majority of all the shit because he got the money to fight the fucking case or pay the right people to make sure it don't happen. And again, you got to fucking still prove it, right? That's my thoughts on that. Now, you must be, what's the saying? And I'm going to end it on this one. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Right? Point blank, period. No matter how you slice it and dice it, man. But that's my time for tonight. I've been on this joint for an hour and 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for the night. Pretty much just a recap of what we covered. Pretty much we did an RP to Power from Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace for sure. He passed away. We covered that. We also covered the shots that was fired at the around near the area of the Marathon Burger. So we're going to say RIP to Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? And then also we're going to talk, we did a little update on pretty much Wiz Khalifa. Looks like his charges have been looks like he's had to appeal his case and it didn't work in his favor. Looks like it's been denied to the best of my knowledge. So we'll see where that next go for the Romanian court. We also want to say RIP to Wiz Khalifa's dad because he's lost him just recently. We got Durk. We did an update on him. And I do want to say RIP to Quando Rondo's cousin. You know what I'm saying? And RIP to King Von. You know what I'm saying? All these gentlemen are too young to be having their lives gone over something that probably could have just worked out in a conversation. Or how about this, guys? You know what I'm saying? You know what me and my ops do? We just stay away from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't speak to each other. You know what I'm saying? If we see each other in person, we just, you know, give it a little, I know what's up. I know what's up too. But you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, we getting old. We got too much to lose to be doing that type of stuff. And I don't even really got no ops. Like, even the people that I would put on my ops list, honestly, I don't even care about them mother truckers. You know what I'm saying? And then we also just did an update about Young Miami, about her. She wants $100 million man to get with her. So, I mean, hey, boo. I'm pretty sure she will find it. Seek and you shall find. But again, be careful what you wish for. But that's my time for tonight. I've been on this joint for an hour and 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. As always, y'all smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new. And if you haven't done so already, of course, you know, my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers. Occasional Tron Halls, y'all know we have Music Monday as well, which is today. I'll be back live again on Wednesday with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast. Until then, smash the like button, sub up to the channel. I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. And yeah, I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December.